Hello everyone. This video is to show you how to remove the alternator from a 2008 Hyundai Santa Fe V6 3.3 liter. This is different from the 2.7 liter. The 2.7 liter you have to remove the wheel and take from the bottom. This one is only one way, is to take it out from the top and the front. And the first thing you do is that you remove the battery cable. You can remove the battery if you want, but you can leave it here because I don't think it's necessary to remove the battery. I mean, to take it out, just leave it right there. Just remove the connector. And the next thing you do is that you remove the box, the air intake box that coming in, because it is right here, and you need to remove it because it blocks the place that when you take out the alternator and the fans and whatever. And then the next thing you do is that you can remove the bottom plate. There's 4 bolts at the bottom. You can take the bottom plate, because I did that because it was easy for me. When I drop my tool, I can go down and get it. But you don't have to if you can just grab your tool down on the top if you want to. Well, I did it. And the next thing you do is remove the 8 screw up here. There's 6 plastic screw. It's very easy. You feel the screw, and if it's hard to do, you just get a flat screw you put underneath it and lift up, and then you turn. And this one is kind of like a 10 millimeter, I believe. That's all you do, and then you're not gonna remove the whole thing. You just loosen up so that you can lift it up, so you can climb on it and remove the radiator hose. You can do that because the radiator hose right here, and you need to have a ply stick in between the thing plate and compress it and remove it. That's the only way you need to do that. And the next thing you do is that you remove 2 of the screw from the fans. Each fans, there's 2 fans right here. Each fan only has 2 screws on the top, 2 on the front, and then there's a clip downward. So this one right here also has 2 screws. You remove it first, right? But then the radiator hose in the bottom here has a clip that clip right to the fans. So you have to remove that one. Just remember that, because you cannot pull the fans down without remove that clip to the radiator because it's resistant. So when you remove that, you're gonna lift up the fans, and next you're gonna do the same thing to the other fans, and you remove 2 bolts on the front, on the top, and then you pull it up the same way. But this time you have to slide over this side to lift it up. You cannot pull straight up, okay? And then you might have to bend the oil dipstick over here in toward the engine a little bit, so you have more room. You just bend a little bit, and if you have bracket from the alternator, remove it. And if you can remove the exhaust cover, but I didn't have to. But if you can remove it, that would be good. You have more room, but you don't have to. Anyway, you have to remove like that, and then you slide the fans over here, and then you lift up. So both of the fans, you can see right here, it came off from this right here, from near the battery. The next thing you do is that you use a breaker bar, like when the socket is 3/4, and then you can just stick down here, and then there's a bolt right here they call tension, belt tension bolt or something like that, where you stick it in like a pulley. You stick it in and you do a counterclockwise. Counterclockwise mean that from this side right here is counterclockwise. I mean that there's your ratchet, the breaker bar would go toward the windshield, so turn that way toward the windshield, okay? And you loose up the belt, and then that's how you can remove the alternator. And when you remove the alternator, remove the electrical wire connect to it, the plug, remove that, and then take the alternator out. And the alternator, you have to kind of be careful not to damage the air conditioning coil, the coil in front here. Just slide the alternator out this way, and then it come out this way. Okay, that's the only way to come out. The alternator only come out this way. There's no other way that I can try. It will probably work. You cannot go down. You cannot go back, upward. There's another way that I think is hard, but you have to remove the whole bumper. But that's too evasive. You don't want to do that. That's a lot of work. It's much easier. And it should take you less than an hour. Until I did it before. I put it back, and I take it apart again. I know it's less than an hour. But when I first did it, it took me like 3 hours to figure it out, because I'm not sure, should I take this one out? Should I take this one out? What happened? And when I took the fan out, it took me a whole lot of time because I didn't know that there's a clamp to the radial hose right here. So I pull up, but it keeps stuck there, and I don't know what to do. So I start to remove another fans over here, and I couldn't get it up. I go, oh my God, what's going on here? And I keep saying like, what the? I mean, like the guy who invented this thing, he should have made like about an inches wider from the right here from this part right here to the engine block. It should be another inches wider. So this is short. For me, I would have like an inch or 2 inches on this side, so the car to be an inch or 2 inches wider, and it would be an inch or 2 inches longer. That's if I were this guy. See, that's what I think is whoever designed this vehicle should have allowed me to remove the alternator or something, just to remove it to see how difficult it is. If it takes more than 1 hour, they should redesign the car again. And I'm willing to do it for free. You know, I can remove a car, a alternator belt or something like that, to show that how it's easy, you know, to do it. And I think this is really difficult. I usually do on alternator on some vehicles. It takes like 5 to 6 minutes to remove an alternator, and this is unbelievable difficult. It's just too many things you have to remove to access to that area. And also the alternator right here, you can see there's no room to even put a tool down there. So when I first did it, I used a ratchet like this. I just used a ratchet, but it's too short. So what happened is I used a tube. So I have a tube like that, you see it? But what happened is it's very difficult to hold on to a tube, and also the ratchet, and then the socket, and also have to turn this way. So like I had to have like 3 hands to do it. So anyway, this is the easiest method that I figured out, and hopefully anyone of you attempt to do it, follow this step. It shouldn't be difficult at all. So good luck. If you have any questions, just ask me. Thank you, and have a nice day, and good luck.